New tonight, a Texas-based nonprofit that inserted itself into Stockton after a deadly mass shooting is now facing scrutiny from city leaders and national experts.
They're now raising questions about the organization's legitimacy.
ABC 10's Nazi Javid is live in Stockton with the latest. Nazi, what are you learning tonight?
Well, I've spent days trying to find out who this organization is, what kind of work they actually do, and if any of their claims even hold up. The Youth Peace and Justice Foundation is a Texas-based nonprofit that came to our attention after claiming a role in violence prevention following Stockton's deadly mass shooting. Stockton Mayor Christina Fugazi says the city has no working relationship with the group and questions its presence here.
They have no business in our city.
The mayor says what upsets her most is the timing and context.
It just bothers me to no end that somebody wants to take advantage of a tragedy that happened in Stockton.
She also questions how the foundation is communicating and who it is relying on to write up information.
I don't know who they're talking to other than ChatGPT.
The mayor goes further, raising serious concerns about motive.
Don't come into my city and think that you're going to profit off of our people.
To understand what legitimacy and transparency should look like, I turn to a national nonprofit watchdog.
They'll have a statement of what their mission is, a summary of what they've accomplished in the past year, along with a board roster, and some type of financial summary or statement.
When he reviewed the foundation's website, he says those elements were missing. He also warns the public not to confuse IRS status with oversight.
If someone has received charitable tax-exempt status from the IRS, it doesn't mean the IRS has approved them or endorses them.
The foundation has also referenced a violence prevention strategy known as Group Violence Intervention, or GVI. The man who helped develop that model, Dr. David Kennedy, says the language being used does not match real practice.
There is no such thing as a GVI conference. There is no such thing as a conditional truce.
Kennedy says that alone is a red flag, and he's seen this pattern before.
This appears to be something this group does, that they show up in the aftermath of tragedies and tell the locals that they're there to help and that they want money. And I think they've gotten pretty much the same reaction in these other places.
I do think it's a scam. I think it's a money grab.
I also made repeated attempts to contact the foundation directly.
We've been unable to reach you,
And my attempts to reach them were ignored. Yeah, and what I talked to the mayor about today is she told me that she actually believes the foundation may be targeting Stockton because of an $8 million grant they're set to take up here at City Hall at the council meeting tonight. And that foundation has issued a statement saying they will be here for public comment, but that remains to be seen. Meanwhile, the mayor says that money is already earmarked for violence prevention programs. Live in Stockton, Nazi Javid, ABC 10.
That is good perspective, Nazi. Thank you. Keep in mind the Stockton City Council meets tonight at 5:30, and the mayor says the funds would be spread over community organizations like police, the DA's office, and the Office of Violence Prevention.